Sports highlights on this date in High Desert and Mojave River Valley history. High Desert Mavericks take on Ryan Christenson's 2014 Stockton Ports. Down to the wire for the 2018 High Desert Yardbirds. Entering the final week of regular season games, it's all up in the air whether they make the playoffs. Wheel-to-wheel racing action on Flyin Hawaiian Night flashes back to eye-catching 2013 activities.
Ryan Christenson's return to the Victor Valley provides a mid-season highlight for local baseball fans.
Welcome home, RC. Yes.
Christensen, the 1992 graduate of Apple Valley High School, current manager of the Stockton Ports.
Welcome home, Caddy. First of all, are you aware of how proud this valley is of you?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I've been away for the last 5 years, so I haven't been able to have a lot of interaction with folks back here. But these last few days here and the ceremony tonight just really makes me feel proud that I have been honored and that it feels good to be back here and see so many faces that I haven't seen. So yeah, I do get that sense, and it is an honor, and I'm going to enjoy it tonight.
It is so obvious you're having fun out there. You still love what you're doing.
I really do, and that's what drew me back in to try to get into professional baseball, was just that love that I had for the game. And I've been away from it for a couple years after I got done playing. Was back in Atlanta and doing the youth baseball, running the academy, and I really just felt a draw to get back into the professional side, and I couldn't be more happy to be back with an organization that I came up with the A's. So I just feel like I've been in a great position to start my coaching career, and I really have been great.
Minor League coaching highlights. 2014 California League Manager of the Year, guiding Stockton to the Cal League Championship. 2016 Texas League Manager of the Year. His Midland Rockhounds won back-to-back Texas League titles. Ryan Christenson's return to the majors came in 2018 when he became bench coach for the A's. Update 2021, his fourth season as bench coach and his 16th year overall in the Oakland organization, including his playing days. Now is the time the Yardbirds need the best they can get from their pitchers. Heading into the last leg of the 2018 campaign, 11 games remain at the time of this report, and High Desert is one game in back of California City in the race for the second team in the Pacific Division to qualify for postseason play. Starting pitchers Travis Holm, the former Hesperia High School southpaw, and Nebraska-born Greg Gosden are both coming off their best performances of the season. Greg Gosden threw 7 innings of shutout ball in beating Monterey in his last start. Video Sports catches up with the 24-year-old the day after his 7 shutout innings.
What do you have going for you?
Really just established the fastball. Everything works off the fastball. Once I had that for strikes, both in and out, I knew I could go with the changeup. Waited for the curveball for the second, third time around the lineup. That was basically it. Let the defense work, get ahead of batters. That was it.
It's the 4th annual Flyin Hawaiian Night at Wheel-to-Wheel Raceway. Flyin Hawaiian Night, evolving into one of the most popular and colorful events of the year at the Victorville Oval. Highlights of the Intermediates main event kick off this video luau. Ricky Simpson has the pole position in the Intermediates main. Ricky Simpson read 29, second in season points to Stevie Rogers in the 3-car. We watch these two go head-to-head, lap after lap, to the thundering beat of Hank Miranda's pounding Carney's Lament from the Final Exit CD. The start-to-finish highlights of the Pro 500 Speedway Sprints, an almost identical scenario to the Intermediates main. 7 challengers go after defending and undefeated track champion Daniel Bennett, Black 29. 766 is Bobby Taylor, NHRA World Champion Top Alcohol Dragster, in his second season racing in the Pro 500 class at Wheel to Wheel. Daniel Bennett goes on to make it 8 straight checkered flags in the Pro 500 main, bringing to 69 his season points total. Austin Brundage races to one of his finest nights behind the wheel in the restrictor class main. By the midway point, Austin Brundage is overtaking some racers in the field, brushing aside Marilyn Tippett's 58 into turn 3 on this lap. Marilyn Tippett's 14-year-old in her first season in the restrictor class. The Austin Brundage runaway victory puts a screeching halt to back-to-back race nights that had been disappointing for the 13-year-old competitor out of Apple Valley. Austin Brundage also races in the Pro 500 class and in fact is in second place in season points in that class. Bid fast and last, sold on showcasing sports headline makers seasons past. Bid Fast's gigantic July government auction sale preview is Saturday morning from 8 until 11 at 17272 Darwin Avenue, Unit B2, Hesperia, California 92345. The auction goes live immediately after Saturday morning's preview. Bid virtual live online. BidFastAndLast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.